Hello, Artful Manifestors. Thank you for joining me today for this timeless pick a card tarot reading for all zodiac signs. Whenever you come upon this reading is when you're meant to hear it. In today's reading, we are finding out what you're meant to release at this time and how your spirit guides are helping you to do that. To choose your reading, you can choose from one of the crystals or the cards I'm about to reveal. For reading number one, we have Labradorite along with Lemon Balm. And for reading number two, we have Opalite along with Solomon's Seal. For reading number three, we have Zebra Jasper along with Comfrey. Oh, and if you want to know what the card numbers are, Lemon Balm is card number 2, Solomon's Seal is card number 7, and Comfrey is card number 33. You'll find a link to all the readings in the description box below, as well as a list of all the cards that I use. If I have a link where you can find those cards, I'll include that as well. On December 1st, 2024, I'm giving away a free personalized tarot reading, and all you have to do to qualify is give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and type positive transformation in the comments below. Good luck. Hello, reading number one. Welcome. You chose the Labradorite, which enhances your intuition and psychic abilities. It strengthens your third eye and crown chakras, helping you connect with higher realms and tap into intuitive insights. It acts as a shield against negative energies, providing a safe aura for spiritual exploration. It promotes transformation by encouraging self-discovery, growth, assisting during periods of change or uncertainty. It boosts your creativity, inspiring imagination and new ideas, making it a great companion for artists and visionaries. And it balances energies, harmonizing the mind and spirit, helping you to stay grounded while exploring spiritual dimensions. And the card that you chose, Lemon Balm, Melissa Officinalis, is about balance and stability. So already we have this serendipitous relationship between the card and the crystal Labradorite. All right, let's get some cards and find out what you're meant to release at this time and how your spirit guides are helping you to do that. What is reading number one meant to release at this time? And how are their spirit guides helping them? Sexuality. Okay. So and we have a number 2 here and a number 4 here. So definitely there's something about balance and stability. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest for others. But you could be releasing a judgment about sexuality, whether that's on yourself or others or both. This could be judgment about your own sexuality. It could be number of partners, how you express yourself sensually, how you dress. All right, let's keep going. What is reading number one meant to release at this time? Also, I'm hearing shame. If you have had a negative sexual experience that you felt ashamed of, guilty about, Not that you did something wrong, but somebody may have placed shame on you, or maybe somebody took advantage of you. You're releasing that feeling so that you can enjoy your life without that negative attachment. Pay attention. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, both subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. All right. So your spirit guides are sending you signs. There's something in the root chakra that's becoming more balanced as you release these beliefs about yourself and others, or these past wounds or hurts associated with your appearance, your sexuality, past sexual experiences. What is reading number 1 meant to release at this time? And how are their spirit guides helping them? Oh, okay, hold on. Some fell on the floor. Let me get them. All right, it's too many, so I'm going to put them back. All right. What is reading number 1 meant to release at this time, and how are their spirit guides helping them? Okay, here we go. Retreat and recharge. The Hermit. All right, let's keep going and see how this relates to everything else that's come out so far. I am getting that your guides would like you to meditate. Do visual meditations, guided meditations to help you balance your root chakra, balance all of your chakras. And the reason I say that is because we have Labradorite, which helps to facilitate better meditation. And we see this gentleman here meditating. So meditation is going to help you release any negative experiences, negative emotions, attachments, views, judgments, perceptions about sexuality. All right, let's get some tarot. What is reading number 1 meant to release at this time? And how, how are their spirit guides helping them? There we go. 7 of Vessels. All right, the 7 of Vessels is about choice. Making the right choice, being overwhelmed by having too many choices, getting more than you bargained for. What they're saying to me is, do what you want so long as you harm no one. Do what you want so long as no one gets hurt, including yourself. So when making choices about who you hang out with, who you have intimate relationships with, how you dress, how you spend your time, you can do whatever you want as long as it's not hurting anyone. And as long as you do that, then this will keep you in alignment. As soon as there is a wound inflicted, whether it's on yourself or someone else, now you have an energy imbalance that you have to reconcile. Nine of Blades. This would be like the Nine of Swords. It's stress, but it's also, you know, we see somebody that's almost there. So they've already done all this work. Everything's packed up. They have their snowshoes on and they're almost to this cabin where they can sit by a warm fire, maybe drink a warm drink. I mean, just steps away. Your goal is in sight. You're almost there. You've already done so much work. You're so close. What is reading number 1 meant to release at this time? How are their spirit guides helping them? Whoops. Sorry about that. Too many. I'm hearing the words change of venue. Is somebody getting married? That just came to me. If that means something to you, you're having some kind of event, strength. As I mentioned, you've already done so much. You are resilient. You're strong. You're about to reach some goal. Fear. I'm hearing fear, that you're releasing fear. Stress is a form of fear. There's something here about you helping others. Perhaps this is one of your choices. You're being guided to help others, and through helping others, this is going to help you to heal and release what you need to. They're telling me that much of what you're experiencing, what you've been working to release, is related to social constructs, beliefs within communities, families, cultures, societies, about how we express ourselves, how we express our sexuality, how we dress, and that you've done so much work to separate these indoctrinated beliefs from your true nature, and to be proud of you, to be proud of who you are. They're showing me somebody who's very beautiful, who's treated almost like they don't have feelings. Because they have this beautiful exterior. Like little things that people say. That then they dismiss, but they're hurtful. You've done so much work and you're so strong. The Hanged Man, definitely meditation, yeah. Retreat, recharge, meditation. I love this depiction of the Hanged Man, somebody who is relaxing in a hammock. So the hanged part is this hammock suspended from the two trees. You know, what you have here, even though this isn't a tarot card, you have Strength, the Hermit, and the Hanged Man. You're being guided by your spirit guides to take a moment from the hustle and bustle. Take a moment off from the work. Go to a park, go out somewhere, some kind of retreat. Turn off your phone. Don't look at social media. Read a book. Take a walk in nature. Observe nature. Here we have the Grand Teton National Park, and here we have Cuyahoga Valley National Park with this waterfall. There's something about water that's very cleansing and recharging, revitalizing. This is what your guides would love for you to do. This is going to, again, bring that balance to the root chakra. It's going to help you release that last little bit of whatever it is that you've been working to release, because you have been working, you're almost there. It's like just a little bit. And going out in nature is like vitamin for your soul, but it's like a supercharged vitamin packs. Like they're showing me those IV drips people get, you know, of like vitamin B or just packed of all kinds of vitamins to give you an intense boost. This is the effect that nature and unplugging is going to have on you. It's that your spirit guides are saying this is what you need at this time, is to just go out in nature, unplugged. This is going to recharge you, ground you, center you, balance you. Remember, we started out with balance and stability. This is going to make you feel safe, stable, strong, centered. Reading number 1, I hope this resonates. Please let me know in the comments the connections you're making with the images you see and the message you hear in your own life. I love to read your comments. Of course, you're always welcome to reach out to me for additional guidance if you feel that you need that by connecting with me through my website linked below. I'm wishing you the best. The light in me sees the light in you. Thank you. Bye. Hello, reading number 2. You chose the Opalite, which is an emotionally healing stone. It soothes emotional wounds, promotes inner peace, making it comforting during stress or grief. It improves communication, enhances clarity in expressing thoughts and feelings. especially in relationships or spiritual connections. It stimulates spiritual growth, opens the crown chakra, encouraging higher states of awareness and connection to the divine. It increases personal power, bolsters self-esteem and self-confidence, helping you step into your full potential. It encourages serenity, a calming presence. It's often used in meditation to foster tranquility and focus. And the card that you chose, Solomon's Seal, is also about comfort. It says here, ease and gladness. All right, let's get some oracle cards and see if we can find some more clues. What is reading number 2 releasing at this time, and how are their spirit guides helping them? Self-sabotage. All right. Number 2, and this is pile number 2. So there are different ways that we self-sabotage. It could be through procrastination or missed opportunities, feeling unworthy, not believing in ourselves, doubt. This is what you were meant to release. Whew, that just flew out. Compassion. You're being asked to be kinder to yourself. Give yourself a break. Instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend, be a loving comforter who always has your back. So that's the third time we're hearing about comfort. So if you, let's say, for example, you are somebody who tends to procrastinate. Procrastination is a symptom of, it could be fear. Maybe you're, this is the saboteur, you're afraid of not being good enough, not succeeding. And what your guides want you to do is to talk to yourself the way you would talk to somebody that you cared about, somebody that you love, somebody close, a friend. If they were not believing in themselves, rather than, yelling at them or telling them that they're lazy or bullying them, right? You would encourage them. So you're being asked to shift voices. Go from the taskmaster and the bully to the nurturer or the counselor. Being kind to yourself, encouraging yourself, finding ways to comfort and encourage yourself, giving yourself pep talks instead of lectures. All right, how is reading number 2 releasing what they're meant to release at this time? What are they releasing? That was too many. And how? I feel that a lot of us are releasing a lot of things. As I'm shuffling, a bunch of cards will fall out. It happened in pile 1 as well. And it's because we are at this point where we're experiencing a major transformation as a whole. The whole planet is experiencing this, but also individually. All right. Two came out. I'll take both of them. We have She-Wolf, Unleash the Wild Within. And Medicine Guardian, Be Open to Healing Information. Let's see. I feel healing the wild within is about accessing your power, your belief in yourself, feeling that you are worthy. And again, I'm hearing, give yourself a break. Stop being so tough on yourself. This isn't the way to motivate you. It's going to be through compassion, through comfort, through kindness. Your guides are, be open to healing information. Your guides are sending you so many messages about the power of self-talk and positive self-talk. They want you to do something that makes you feel powerful, wild. Get in touch with that wild side and feel empowered and powerful. You are so much more than you're allowing yourself to be. Get in touch with your kind of rebellious nature and use it to your advantage. Use it as the driving force, the energy to help you stop sabotaging yourself. Rebel against the saboteur. Let's get some tarot cards and see what else we can find out. Ten of Sticks. The Ten of Sticks is like the Ten of Wands. It's the end of a cycle, so you're almost there. The Ten of Wands is many times a card of burden. So you're about to lay that burden down and build a fire, which does what? It comforts you. It brings you comfort. There's something magical about sitting around a campfire with your friends. Here comes Agnes. With your friends and sharing experiences and stories. This is going to help kindle your creativity. It's going to inspire you. Put that burden down. I love that. Normally with the Ten of Wands, we see somebody carrying a bundle of sticks uphill, that hard work. Here, this is like almost the next thing where they've already chopped it, gathered it, and assembled it. Now they're sitting down enjoying the warm fire. What is reading number 2 meant to release at this time? And how are their guides helping them? 8 of Sticks. All right. This is fast-moving energy. The 8 of Sticks is fast-moving energy. Sometimes it's traveling. But here we see the busy little beavers working. But beavers almost, they're so happy. It seems like they enjoy their work. They make light of their work. They're happy, they're friendly. They're very smart about their work. They are better swimmers than they are at moving on land because their front feet or paws kind of look like little hands, but their back feet are webbed so they can swim well, which makes it difficult for them to walk on land very quickly. So they will dig little canals so that rather than carrying sticks, like the 10 of sticks working hard, they can swim those sticks in their canals to the lodge or the dam that they're building. So there's something about, you know, I keep hearing something about the procrastination and rebelling against that. Like sometimes procrastination can feel like a rebellion, but there's some way you can reframe it so that doing what you need to do is the rebellion, is this, you know, tapping into that wild side. And there's some creative way to do your work that's going to make it seem fun. It's completely different, right? It's completely different than the 10 of Wands, somebody carrying that bundle of sticks up. They're telling me this old joke of, you know, what would be the easiest way to carry water if you had to carry it a distance? It would be to drink it rather than carrying it, right? So rather than carrying the sticks, make a fire. Rather than carrying the sticks, make canals and float them. So there's some creative way that you can reframe everything and stop with the sabotage, the procrastination, the negative self-talk. And they don't want you to focus on the procrastination again as a negative trait. It's a symptom. And the more that you bully yourself, that's not helping. You know, again, you want to encourage yourself. All right, let's keep going. What is reading number 2 meant to release at this time? How are their guides helping them? The guides are helping you by showing you, be on the lookout for this information about how to reframe this. All right, I wanted to get 2 cards, and here's 2 more cards. 9 of Blades. You're almost there. You're almost there to the warmth, to the comfort. You're so close. You can see the yurt right there, and look at the smoke coming out. You know there's a warm fire in there, some hot cocoa. You've already done the work. Maybe this is that bundle of sticks, right? And you're almost inside where you can burn them. You can enjoy the company of your family or friends. Enjoy that hot beverage. The King of Vessels, which would be like the King of Cups. What a difference. Everybody here, you know, like here they're just sitting relaxing. Here they're working pretty hard, making light of the work, and almost to the finish line. And then here things are just moving fast, easy breezy. The King of Vessels, you know, this is somebody who's really mastered navigating the whitewater rapids. This isn't their first day at rafting, to be able to navigate these drops and these intense movements of water. So your guides are not only sending you ways to reframe things in your mind, they're sending you messages about your own expertise. so that you can release this fear, this doubt. They're sending you inspiration and ideas about how to make light of your work. And they're sending you acknowledgement, validation of how close you are to reaching your goal. Reading number 2, I hope this resonates. Your spirit guides are definitely with you. You have this whole spiritual team supporting you and encouraging you. They believe in you. You are important to them, which is why they're so involved, and they really want you to keep an eye out for these signs that they're sending you, this information that they're sending you, both telepathically, intuitively, and through other means. So it could be something that you overhear, something that you read, something that you see. Reading number 2, please let me know how this resonates. Let me know what you see in the images, what you heard in the message, and how it connects to your life. I love reading your comments. You're always welcome to reach out to me for additional guidance if you need it. I'm wishing you the best. The light in me sees the light in you. Thank you. Bye. Hello, reading number 3. You chose the zebra Jasper, which balances yin and yang energy, masculine and feminine, creating a sense of wholeness and equilibrium. It's a grounding stone and stabilizer, anchoring you in the present moment, promoting focus and practical action. It encourages optimism, lifts your spirits, motivates you to see challenges as opportunities for growth, inspires determination. It's a stone of endurance. Zebra Jasper bolsters perseverance and helps overcome procrastination. Enhances a sense of stillness and connection to the natural world, making it ideal for grounding practices. And the card that you chose is Comfrey, healing and protection. All right. Let's get some oracle cards. If you are drawn to number 2 and you feel like you are a person that procrastinates, you may want to watch reading number 2. And I only say that because the zebra Jasper mentions, one of the things it's good for is overcoming procrastination. All right. What is reading number 3 meant to release at this time, and how are their spirit guides helping them? What is reading number 3 meant to release at this time? Interesting. Family and tribe. So it could be relationships that no longer serve you, even if it's your biological family. Remember, we have our chosen family, our biological family, but it could also be members that are in your chosen family that maybe aren't in alignment with you anymore. Or it could just be the influence that they have over you, their beliefs, how their beliefs are influencing you, causing disharmony within you. So let's say there's something about you that you enjoy, something that you find valuable, but your family or friends don't support it, and maybe they make fun of it, or whatever, then it causes this disharmony in you if you allow their feelings to influence you. So it could be that you're releasing. All right, let's get some more cards. What is reading number 3 meant to release at this time? And how are their spirit guides helping them? A new endeavor is upon you, and it may require new knowledge and skills. Put the intention out to the universe, and the right teacher will soon find you. Yeah, so it's, what they're showing me is like somebody who wants to go to school for music or art, and maybe they're being told by loved ones, oh, that you never make any money that way, you won't be able to support yourself, these kinds of negative messages, right? So again, you want to do what's in alignment with you, what you feel passionate about, what you feel excited about. So just examine any kind of influence that your circle of friends and family may have over your personal beliefs and what you pursue. What was reading number 3 meant to release at this time? And how are their spirit guides helping them? Yeah, ignite your passion. This is about your passion, not what you're being told you're supposed to do or what you should do. If you even notice that you're saying this to yourself, examine where that came from and whether or not it's truly in alignment with what your soul wants to express itself as. All right, let's get some tarot. What is reading number 3 releasing at this time? And how are their spirit guides helping them? What is reading number 3 meant to release at this time? And how are their spirit guides helping them? They're sending you little nudges. So, for example, let's say that you want to study music. Then they're going to inspire you through other people that have made it through music. Maybe they're not a famous rock star. Maybe they make music for video games or soundtracks or something else. Maybe they're using music to heal. Maybe they're studying the positive benefits of music on plants and recovery. So your spirit guides are sending you things that are in alignment with what you're passionate about. They're trying to help you stay on that track rather than succumbing to these influences around you that say that these things that you want to pursue aren't practical and that you should be doing this or you're supposed to be doing that. What is reading number 3 meant to release at this time? And how are their spirit guides helping them? All right. Yeah, there you go. The Hierophant. And I always put the cards right faced up, and I take into account the whole meaning of it, just like a coin has 2 sides. But we saw that it came out like this. It flew out. This is you questioning those societal norms, those societal beliefs. This is the tradition. You questioning that. This says Redwood National and State Parks. There is something about the eternal self that's sacred, that should be regarded more highly than the temporary constructs of societies. These are the great giants, the redwoods, and this card asks you to seek guidance from the trees rather than the guidance of traditional society beliefs. If you're studying trees, please let me know. You know, healing and protection. You're protecting your self-expression. You're protecting what you're passionate about from the naysayers. And you're healing your self, your mind, your beliefs, your spirit from those indoctrinizations. What is reading at number 3 meant to release at this time? And how are their spirit guides helping them? What was reading number 3? Oh, okay. We have Judgment. Wow, so you have 2 major arcana already. Grand Canyon National Park. And here comes Torby. 7 of Blades, which would be like the 7 of Swords. The Judgment is this particular card in this deck. It's about the opportunity of a lifetime. Perhaps you have an opportunity to study something that you're very passionate about. And the 7 of Blades is, we see all these goats. I mean, they almost seem to defy gravity. And they make it look so easy because they've been doing this their whole life. But they strategically place their hooves just in the right spot, and they're able to climb to great heights. So there's something about strategic planning, diplomacy, tact, mental agility, in being able to navigate these waters so that you can follow your passion. Trusting in yourself. You reap what you sow. So are you sowing? What's the word? It's like when you're settling for something. You have this adventure on the horizon, this opportunity of a lifetime, and what is that experience going to teach you versus, settling. I know there's another word, but it's like you're, instead of following what you truly want, you just kind of settle for this other thing. You don't want to sow those seeds of disappointment and regret. Believing in yourself, believing that you can do this. Knight of Stones. The Knight of Stones is like the Knight of Pentacles, which is somebody that cares about nature, but also somebody that is grounded in their approach, in their pursuits, planning each step, but then following through with consistent work. being practical about your steps. So taking this adventure of a lifetime, planning it strategically, and then following through with practical steps. The Knight of Stones is also a possible job opportunity, a new career adventure. So again, I'm taken back to this, White Rapids, or, in the Grand Canyon, this rafting. But what you see is they have an expert with them. So you may even, your spirit guides may be sending you someone that is an expert in navigating this field that you want to pursue. Reading number 3, please let me know how this resonates. It looks like there's something exciting on the horizon, and you're meant to release any fear or doubt or beliefs that aren't in alignment with your true self-expression. You're meant to follow your passion, take an adventure of a lifetime, but be wise and strategic about this. Maybe even consult an expert and follow through with practical steps. And there may be some job opportunity for you on the horizon. Please let me know how this resonates, what you see in the cards, the connections you make between the images and what's going on in your life, and the message that I've shared. You're always welcome to reach out to me for additional guidance by visiting my website linked below. Wishing you the best. The light in me sees the light in you. Thank you. Bye.